The more you learn history, the more you start to realize everything is connected. And most of us, most of our troubles and problems were started by a few powerful nations. And till this day, we're trying to fix things that were broken years and ages ago. But unfortunately, some people just refuse to look at that and understand that we're not our own enemies, not our brothers and sisters. We're victims. We need to get up and change the narrative. It doesn't matter if it's a story we're telling in Africa, African countries. It doesn't matter if it's Caribbean. We talked about how the CIA was involved, according to whistleblowers, in many of our countries' downfall. Just recently, I came across a video of a whistleblower talking about what CIA has done in Jamaica.
One of the big stories that we were able to document in some detail was the whole scope of CIA activities, similar to what the CIA did in Chile, and which was documented by the Senate Select Committee, was the whole covert action program in Jamaica in between 1976 and 1980, and we did a great deal of research into that. There was a fire, for example, that took place in Jamaica of an old people's home. I think 150 old and infirmed women, many of them blind, were living in this home. And as it turned out, the place burned down in the space of about 8 minutes, 7 or 8 minutes. It was discovered that the phone wires had been cut and that the exits had all been blocked. Even those who could see their way out could not get out. That the means by which the fire was set was the use of a petroleum jelly, which was unavailable in Jamaica. This was one indication, among others, that there was outside help. Why would the CIA, you might ask, why would the CIA want to murder 150 old women? It was because it was an effort, part of a very large-scale effort to discredit the government in Jamaica, which was at the time headed by Michael Manley, the Prime Minister.
After creating chaos, after creating trouble and turmoil in a country, they hide their hands. After throwing the stone, they pretend like they haven't seen it. Even worse, they will pretend or tell you that it's your neighboring country. It's the person that is within your country, your neighbor. It's the leader. If they don't like the leader, of course, and if he refuses or she refuses to be in their pocket. It has been done time and time again in different countries, and we have information of that. Most of these whistleblowers have published books, have talked about what they've done directly, showed receipts. You know who's not listening? The people. The people either refuse to listen or they don't have time for this, which is silly, because you should care. You should care about history. You should care about what happened to your neighboring country, to your brothers and sisters next door, because tomorrow is coming to you if it hasn't happened already. And we've seen the impact it has on a country and on a people. If you don't know your history, you're bound to repeat it. If you don't know your history, you don't know which holes to avoid, which people to not work with. Not everybody is supposed to work with you. Not everybody is supposed to have a diplomatic relationship with you, because we have seen that some are not meant to be trusted because of our history, our lived experience. But some people say that, why do you care so much about what happened in the past? Because it determines what happens in the future, and we need to learn from it. And I also want us to realize that what happened in Jamaica has been happening in the African continent, has been happening in Haiti. If we don't come together and realize that and understand that we're not the enemies, we're not the real threat, and we work towards actually eliminating the real power that has been doing this for so long, then nothing would change. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I'm Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.